Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, September 28th, and I'll be reading Daily Affirmations for Black Women, Acts of Faith by Iyanla Vanzant, and I'll end with Soul Healing, a guided journal for Black women. So for today, the affirmation to take away today is, I freely show my gratitude. I freely show my gratitude. I freely show my gratitude to everyone that I reach every day when I come out here. If you just play it back, if you share, if you like, if you have subscribed, I show my gratitude to you, and I have no problem doing so. Good morning, Queen Diva. Good morning, Miss T. Miss Queen T in the building. Good morning. So that's the daily affirmation for today. I freely show my gratitude. Don't be ashamed. Don't be too proud to do that. It means a lot. And now Acts of Faith for September 28th. Experience is a good teacher, but she sends in terrific bills. Minna Antrim. If life is about learning and growing, why do we think our relationships are beyond life's classroom? Every relationship, friend, family, love, and marriage is about growth and development. There are certain skills we need, certain strengths we must develop, certain lessons we must learn. Our relationship provides the perfect framework for us. We can come together to learn, share, and grow. Once we have acquired the skills, imparted the information, or learned the lesson, it is time for something else. It is time to move on. They may feel like you don't love me anymore. What it actually says is, you don't have anything else to give me. If we could move beyond the emotion of it and look for the growth, ending a relationship or moving out of a family or friendship would be a great deal lesson. Moving out of a family or friendship would be a great deal less painful. We want to learn how to be grateful for everything we get in our relations. Somewhere beyond the grief, pain, and fear and disappointment is a mighty lesson just waiting to be learned. Every encounter is an experience of growth. Reflection. Think of someone in your life who taught you a difficult lesson and then moved on. What do you want him to know about you now? A difficult lesson I learned will probably be when I was younger, and my mom, she served in the Army, so she was going a lot. She used to have to go out once a month for every other weekend, and then every couple of months she would have to leave for 2 weeks. So she was going a lot, and when she did leave, she used to take me to my aunt's house. And good morning, Frugal Mama, good morning. And when she used to take me to my aunt's house, my aunt was older. She was actually my grandmother's oldest sister. So she was older. But she lived in kind of the country, and she had so much land, and there were no children there. So the first time I went, I was so lonely. I was so lonely. I had nobody to play with. I didn't meet anybody. It was nothing to do. And I was there for like 2 weeks. So I didn't want to go back. So when I came home and I told my mother, and I was telling her what a horrible time I had and everything like that, my mom was just saying simply, chuck it up, get more things to do, take more things with you. So the next time I went, my mom she brought my bike out there. So at least I was able to ride around on my bike. So that the next time when I went, I started to get to know and spend time with myself. And so I used to ride my bike all around the neighborhood, and I used to find cherry trees, apple trees, peach trees. It was so many things that I found just riding around looking for myself and just being alone. So the lesson I honestly got from that is that it was okay to be alone. And I started finding things to do, to take my time, by myself. So I think at that point, and I must have been like 7 or 8, that's probably the most time I spent alone. So for that, I am grateful because I learned how to deal with myself and how to do things that I didn't need an entourage. I didn't need to be around people, and that wasn't a bad thing because I got to experience a lot of things. So that would have been my takeaway for that. I'm going to end with Soul Healing, a guided journal for Black women. And it's called Leslie's Journey. Leslie's Journey. For the majority of her teenage and adult life, Leslie was stuck in a vicious cycle of comparison. She constantly saw perfection in the lives of others while feeling a sense of lack in her own. After experiencing bouts of depression, Leslie began to see the measuring her life by comparing it to other lives was diminishing her own sense of value. She started to shift the narrative in her mind by practicing gratitude for her unique gifts and using positive affirmations to quiet negative self-talk. By becoming steadfast in her commitment to love herself and her life more fully, Leslie became more grounded in who and where she is. I like this because we experience this on the daily. We see people wanting to be like other people, wanting to look like other people. We think that, we're supposed to all have the same body type. We're supposed to all have the same hair, the same facial features and complexion. And we forget to self-love. It was a time where we didn't mind that. We loved who we were. Yeah, we wore makeup, we wore like hair, but those were the little things. We didn't try to alter our bodies. We didn't try to be a different complexion or have different features than what we were born with. And guess what? Because we loved ourselves, people loved us. We had no problems dating the men in our lives, the women in our lives, and everyone seeing the beauty in you because you've seen it in yourself. When you exude that confidence, people see it and people respect it. So let's get back to that. Let's stop comparing ourselves to other people and let's embrace ourselves and the things that we know how to do and the things we love about ourselves. And don't let anyone deter that. And that's really my message for today. Hey, Shelly, thank you for joining. That's really my message for today. Again, freely show your gratitude. It doesn't cost a thing to say thank you for helping me in any way. Thank you. I'm going to do that today when I go to work, because I was just thinking about my nurses, how hard they work, and what a good job they do, and how they teach me by doing that. So I am going to show my gratitude. And again, it doesn't have to be monetary, or it could. You don't have to give someone something, or you can. You can treat someone to a cup of coffee. Anything. It's the little things that mean so much to people. So guys, I'm going to leave you with that. I thank you all for joining. You can show your gratitude to me by just sharing this video. I appreciate everyone who's subscribing, and I appreciate those who wake up with me in the morning and join me on this message. I will speak to you guys again tomorrow, and in the meantime, enjoy your day, make it count, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day. Peace.